Hello everybody and welcome back to another Destiny 2 video. And if you actually read the title, yeah. I want to try to get myself a good, well, go for my role of Ada. Yeah, okay. The role I want to get with the Blast Furnace Black Armory Pulse Rifle. And the role I'm going for is a role with what's it called? Feeding Frenzy and Kill Clip. And hopefully get a Range Master work. I hope we can get a Range Master work, but you know, I'll still keep it, but if I can get the exact same role, the Range Master work will be fine. But yeah, let's accept this. And we're gonna be farming this, by the way. But you know, I gotta get the Pulse Rifle multi-kills. So the best one to actually, literally the best thing to do, with the best weapon to use with the Black Armory, or the Black Armory Pulse Rifle frame, the best way to get the multi-kills, in my opinion, is, best weapon to use, is Bad Juju. My opinion.
Some of your allies have made use of our wares in the past, but they had been sworn to secrecy.
Anyway, I did actually manage to get some type of roll. Well, one of the 600 rounds per minute auto rifles from the Black Armory. It is the, I'm not going to try pronouncing that because I'm probably going to butcher it. It's basically the Black Armory version of the Vanguard one. I think it's the Vanguard one. You get what I'm saying? It is the Black Armory version of the, Gallarad. I think that's what it's called. Or the, Solomon auto rifles. It's basically a Black Armory version of both of those, but it's a pain in the ass to drop. So it's a pain in the ass to get the drop. So yeah, let's go into the Black Armory Force. By the way, I'm talking quiet because I'm actually sort of tired. I couldn't sleep. I really couldn't sleep last night. So if I'm out of it, or if my play style is not how you guys are used to seeing me play, then that's just my sleep getting to me. Sorry, I'm trying to make an excuse. Hope you guys believe me somewhat. Let's go and use that Fusion Rifle Reserves, because as you guys can see, we're going to be using such a loaded question for that boss DPS, and we're not actually going to use these. We're not going to use Orpheus Rigs, because I'm actually going to go ahead and use Way of the Pathfinder. So Orpheus Rigs is completely useless for this this right here. So maybe let me go to solar real quick and see if I got any good mods for solar armor real quick. I got a Fusion Rifle Scavenger. Maybe we could put some like this in the Fusion Rifle Ready stuff and see how good that works out. It's probably gonna be good anyway. I've been able to draw my Fusion Rifle faster. I don't got a solar cloak, I remembered now. I do have the enhanced Fusion Rifle loader. From the, whatever this thing is, the, Gatelord's Eye. Any other good solar mods I got for up here? I do have the Solar Finder. The thing is, I want to use this because, well, no, right now I'm not using a rocket launcher, so let's not use this. As I'm not right now using a rocket launcher. Class ability. What does this do? I forgot. Grenades. What's the strength? Of your melee abilities. Let's do the strength then. There it is. Because this way I'll get my game. Don't be a jackass like that, please. This way the strength mod will give me more, of course, more strength, and that way I will be able to get myself my smoke bomb a little faster. The reason why we're gonna go into the forge, if you guys, because I'm pretty sure I'm probably, you know, completely wrong about that, and you guys can bitch at me in the comment section, but I'm pretty sure you can get a rare Black Armory bounty by forging a weapon or completing a forge ignition. I hope so, because I need a black armor bounty for that obsidian crystal to get myself my Izagnami's burden, because I'm almost complete with the box. I forgot I got myself the what's it called, melee instant melee gainer for the hunter. Basically, I'm using the dodge ability where you get your melee ability back. Isn't it kind of weird how you go from, like, when you're used to using something in Destiny, then all of a sudden you switch to something new, and then all of a sudden because you're used to using something else, you completely forget that you switched it. It's kind of weird for me, going from my old dodge, which automatically reloads my weapon, to this. It's not fun. Really, it's not. Well, I definitely can feel a difference with the ready and stow speed of my loaded question, which in my opinion is the best fusion rifle. Besides, what's it called? Either Telesto or Jotun. I do love those ones for exotic versions, but this is the best legendary version. Unless you can get some other good roll of some other one. But you can get the Reservoir Burst perk, which in my opinion is so good. And combining that with the auto-loading holster perk, it makes it so good. We've already got ourselves we also got our calibrated frame. And then we need to get ourselves our radiant frame, which is killing yellow or orange bar. Keep that in mind. You can kill a normal orange bar, and you will get one of them. If you kill a mini boss, you will get 2. If you kill a boss, you will get like 10. So yeah. And there's actually one lost sector I know of, and it's on Mars, that will give you like a load of them. So yeah. Okay, he can throw those. I'm actually gonna go ahead and focus on my frame at the minute, so. Actually, now I don't even gotta use my bad juju. Now I can actually just de-equip bad juju, which I'm gonna do that now because we got the forge to 20. We throw in 20 of the batteries. Let's get ourselves some else. So let's use ourselves a malfeasance and use the. I'm not gonna pronounce the gun because I'm probably gonna absolutely butcher it. So let's get rid of those fusion rifle reserves, and then switch them back to auto rifle reserves. Because I put a backup mag on this thing and it absolutely chews through its ammo. And I mean, it eats its ammo. I mean, seriously, what the hell is this lag about, by the way? I mean, I don't like this whatsoever. I mean, let him shoot me, I really don't care at the minute. I'm just equipping all my auto rifle stuff because that way I can use this thing a little better. Well, hopefully feel a difference. They feel a difference in reload speed. I wish tap the trigger was a little better. Whenever I didn't actually read the definition of tap the trigger. Probably should have, you know what I mean? I don't care about maximum temper. You know what? I'm actually gonna go ahead and get that maximum temper unlock. I don't actually know where the second what's it called? Whatever the thing is, the little drone thing. I'm gonna try to find that drone, so that way next time I can go and just shoot it willy-nilly whenever I want. Vanishing smoke. Just get that going on. And yes, I am actually using a little bit of a malfeasance. Because this gun, for me, is actually decent. It's actually good. It's definitely good at dealing with those tougher enemies. This is actually the only 180 rounds per minute for kinetic I prefer. If you guys saw that video, or probably haven't. But, the video I made about using all Gambit Arsenal, I actually like the trust I got from Drifter. But, other than that, that's it. This auto rifle is actually fun to use. It's actually good as well. I keep forgetting I can't reload now by using my dodge ability. Can you like get the hell in my face? This thing is definitely actually good at boss DPS. Of course, if you get those consistent headshots, then it's amazing at boss DPS for hand cannons. Ace of Spades is probably better for consistent. The thing that does more consistent damage. Ace of Spades is a lot of has a lot more of it. You can spread it out a little better than usual. Let's go to this thing right here, shall we? My Fusion just fully loaded. Okay, I have little confidence with this fire team. So yeah. Let's go and throw ourselves on a nade right there. Get rid of these. These drones are actually really annoying. Not gonna lie, I'll just yeet all these at them. Okay, be careful, because you can actually just go ahead and accidentally fly in the middle of nowhere. The problem is, though, with the tethers of where the Pathfinder is they have, like, basically no range. Like, they have no range on them. For whatever reason, they got basically, like, literally no range. I love this thing, I really do. Oh, that guy has the, what's it called? Melee build for the, Way of the Current, melee ability. He has the, Way of the Current build. I got that. I keep getting the vehicle from that thing. What the heck? Is that him? One more of these runs and I'll have enough to get my frame. You know what? This time we're actually gonna use, which is my top favorite hand cannon, yeet. And let's see. Let's grab ourselves the. Should we actually use this thing? Probably shit for boss DPS, you know. I did actually scrap my roll of the what's it called again? What's it called again? What's it called again? What the hell is it called again? Love and Death. It's from, I just scrapped my roll of the Love and Death grenade launcher from the moon because I got a really crappy roll with it, and I'm not gonna deal with that really. I didn't get a good roll with it, so I'm not gonna have it if it's not a good roll. I had rangefinder that was decent, actually decent on a grenade launcher, you know. But if I could have gotten like field prep on it. And after field prep, I could have gotten maybe like full court, and then spike grenades. Would have been so good. So yeah. Anyhow. Anyway, what time is it? 4 o'clock? Are you kidding me right now? After this, I might go to bed. Yeah, but like I said, I'm pretty sure you can get a rare bounty, a rare black armor bounty. I'll show you guys what I mean. So if I go to my quest, let's sort it out by rarity, just to make it a little bit easier on myself, on everybody. What? Ow. As you can see, this right here, lock and key. Complete a rare bounty to collect the obsidian crystal needed for the unidentified frame, which is basically a rare black armory bounty, which is a pain in the ass to get. It's a pain in the ass to get them to drop. Like, to get them to drop is the pain in the ass part. Like, to get them to actually drop, that's the pain in the ass part, is to get them to drop. It's actually really annoying to get them to drop. I will say this though, I hate Ace of Spades and Crucible now. Like, because of the new, because of the animation update on hand cannons, on specifically the 150s and 140s, I can't use them in Crucible. Like, I can't use them in Crucible. I can't use the Better Devils, none of those 180s, and none of those. I can't use any of them, seriously. Like, I seriously cannot. Like, I used to be decent. Actually, I used to be like, you know, okay-ish with Ace of Spades and Crucible, but now because of the animation update, I'm terrible with them. Ace of Spades, like I can get one kill every, like I can get two kills at the whole match. That's about it. Like, seriously, this new animation messed me up with Ace of Spades so badly. You know, I think Bungie should have done, because everybody had no choice but to, you know, fed up with this animation. But some people, one of them like me, but there's actually a lot of, I bet you there's a lot of people who preferred the old animation for hand cannon, for 180, for 140s and 150s. Actually, yeah, like I said, I preferred them. But I'm obviously I'm not the only one who actually did prefer them. I'm just saying, maybe they should like make it should be a option in your settings where you can change it back. Basically to the old animation, or you know, if you actually like the new animation, you can just keep it that way if you so wish. But you get the idea. Like seriously, I can use the 110 rounds per minute, the high impact frames, high damage, high recoil, better than I can Ace of Spades. I can use an absolute garbage roll of like Duke or what's it called, Loud Lullaby, a garbage roll, and do better than Ace of Spades. Seriously. I don't know why, but shooting those things right there actually count as getting a kill, so you get your Mecho Mori. I don't know why it counts. Vanish and smoke real quick. Get rid of that thing right there. I don't like him. I actually like the Ace of Spades in the dark. As you can see, it kind of like glows. As you can see, it kind of like glows in certain areas, like the what's it called? The black steel around it sometimes glows in the dark. As you see, like, it kind of glows sometimes. That's very awesome in the dark. We'll say that. Or with the, what's it called? Last Hand ornament, it looks really good in the dark then. It looks really good. But I prefer the new... I don't know why I'm using this now. I don't know why I'm being so idiotic and using it now, but... It feels so good to see that in that chat bubble, you see how many orbs I'm generating with that thing. It's so cool to see me just generating so many orbs. Yeah. Oh no, not that big ass fool. Get out of here. I love this thing. It took me forever to get loaded question. Like I had a fusion rifle, but I didn't use a fusion rifle until I got a arc fusion rifle to get the arc kills and the to get both the arc kills and the fusion rifle kills done at the exact same time. It was a pain in my ass to get, and you know, I like these grindy quests, but not like Mountaintop. That is just yeah, no. Somebody has Outbreak Perfected. Jealousy inbound. Seriously. Oh my god, I need Outbreak Perfected. Or is it Outbreak Prime? No, no. Outbreak Prime isn't that the Destiny 1 name for it? I never actually got in I actually have no exotics in Destiny 1. I have like 2, 3, 4, that's about it. Like, yeah, so there's like 2, 3, maybe 6, that's about it. In D1. Like, you know. Ow, crap. Come on right now. Could you, like, just not slow me down, and can I just, like, you know, get out of my face? You know, I got in your face, so, you know, what's the dilemma here? Dilemma, does that make sense? Now, I got a frag launcher. I got my nade launcher. Hello, Warden, how you doing? Hello, darkness, my old friend. Now let's get these 6 Mecho Mori shots. Get a crit, damn it. Okay, how the ooh, fat ass coming towards me. No, please. Get out of my face. Shoot one of those at him. This is how I like to use loaded question. I like to just, you know, use 1 round. Get that reservoir burst every single time. I never miss, like, never use the reservoir burst. Never waste ammo unless if it is a reservoir burst shot. If it's not a reservoir burst shot, guess what? I'm not allowed to use it. So I abuse the reservoir burst perk. It's so easy to actually abuse the perk. It's so easy to abuse it. And that thing has a very powerful push effect. I got another one of the RPGs. Wait, how did I get 2 of them? Oh, the last one was my last roll. Bro, it's just missing the impact hasting and the other stuff. But it's only got 2. Wait a minute. I might be able to enhance that with something, right? I'm actually not a huge fan of 21% delirium. Let's infuse it with the Deathbringer exotic rocket launcher. I did actually buy the ornament because it does look cool this way. It's what's the thing, right? It's like it looks like a crow from the front of it. It does look like a crow, but I like it this way because it still looks pretty cool. It's like a more modern version of it. It looks really cool. This reminds me of a right here in the middle right here. What does that remind me of? Wait a minute. Out of the forts. Go back to the well we're going to Ada 1 to get my frame. To get my radiant frame. What does it remind me of? I'll show you guys what I mean. Well, obviously I don't have editing, but you get the idea. While we're going to the annex in the last city, that's probably not how you pronounce it, but what does that remind me of? What does it remind me of? Oh, now I remember. You know when you go to a what's it called? A nightclub and you have these like I think it's like some kind of like lighting lighting behind the DJ, and you got this like behind it. This like the what's it called? Sound bars in the back that the electrics. You get the idea. It's like this. It looks like this, but it's on a back panel behind the DJ. Reminds me of that. But, you know, it does look really cool this way. It looks like it's completely worn down, but I prefer it this way. At first, I didn't, but then all of a sudden I grew. Why isn't it going to the annex? What the game? What the? We might do the Honda. No, we're not gonna do the Honda Force. We're getting the roll. We're gonna try to get a roll. If I could, even if I could get Rampage and Feeding Frenzy, I'll be sort of happy. Prefer Kill Clip, because Feeding Frenzy and Kill Clip, they're just, that's a god roll. There is a energy version of it. It's basically the it's the Adhortative Vex Offensive pulse rifle, where yeah, it's actually really good. It has it can get Feeding Frenzy and multi-kill clip, which is frankly way too good, but you get the idea. I'm so glad I got all this stuff out of here. Like, what the hell? There goes my neck. Popping it to hell. What the hell am I doing? But yeah, I don't know. I really don't like the way of the Pathfinder. I really don't. I really absolutely hate it. Yeah, we're going back to the normal way. I don't know why, guys. I don't like it. I know it does a crap ton more damage. I know you could just, like, you know, just go haywire with the arrows on the boss. But this just feels like it does more damage overall, because for one, the anchors actually zoom out a lot further, like they have a longer range, to tether more targets, and people usually use their supers, and it actually increases the damage for supers as well for other players with supers. So I don't know, it feels like it does more damage in the long run. And we're also gonna switch ship too. Might as well to the Queen of Hearts. We're gonna go back to the Queen of Hearts. I love this ship. That ship anyway. Yeet. Yeet. I know I'm going yeet. Sorry, guys. Yeah, yeet.
Welcome, Guardian.
Welcome, Guardian. Just give me my frame, and then I'll get the hell out of your face.
If there's anything else, don't hesitate to stop by again.
Thank you. I'll do this in a separate video. I'll explain why I absolutely hate the forges now. I'll explain why in a separate video. Excuse me. We're already level 6 somehow. I'm not complaining. The one main thing I use is actually this one. I use the Notorious staff. Like, I prefer the Notorious staff. I really do. I like the jade snake. It's very cool. Tomorrow, not tomorrow, the day after. Okay. Okay. Anyway. I'm gonna... Okay, got it. I right here, the forge going off in the background. What round is it? On level 1, but we're gonna fail this. Let's see if we can do something to pull this back. I mean, give it a try. I mean, why not? No! Oh my god. Why is Duke just so difficult to drop, man? Like, why is Duke taking like 50 million years to get it to drop, man? I know it's actually a good weapon, but here's the thing. A lot of weapons in this game, to get them to drop is one thing. But to get the roll you want is another. But that makes the game a lot more fun, because that means you gotta play for hours on it. Like, seriously, if I'm actually going for something, I can spend, like, my entire... all my free time on it. Like, seriously, if I had, like, a 6-hour free time, I would literally do nothing. Go out of my way to get, like, something. You guys get the idea. Only game I play. Besides Red Dead Redemption 2. You guys should know that by now. Could you guys, like, stop, like, you know, raping me? Could you guys please stop raping me? And thank you very much. We actually helped the, where's the other player at? We actually... oh, it's a whole team of hunters. I'd love to see that. Oh, crap. You know what? I forgot to actually have flipped. What the hell was that? I forgot to... did I have quick Orpheus Ridge or no? No, I didn't. I didn't see the thing. Could you guys, like, seriously, stop raping me? Come on right now. I don't need to be raped tonight. Leave me alone. Yeah, yeet. I love how the Taken Scions, they summon like, when they summon like a smaller like Nova Bomb type of thing, it's kind of funny how it just like literally yeets you across the map. Literally yeets you across the map. It's kind of funny. Orpheus Ridge, please get the hell over here. You know, just dismantle that. Just figure out my inventory. Ow! I hate that. Ow! Don't do that again. How many times do I gotta say I love that? I love seeing them all blow the hell up. Ah, it's so beautiful. Yeet. How you doing down there, Sonny boy? Get out of here. I love flipping Ace of Spades. That's the main reason why I like it, because I could just... I love flipping it around. I don't know why. I don't know, my favorite thing to do in this game is to flip Ace of Spades around, but people who actually use it and flip it around, they will understand why. Like literally in Menagerie, when you are traveling from one challenge to another, I just like, you know, flip it around. I just flip it around. If I'm in front of people or behind them, if I'm, you know, falling behind or whatever, I don't care. I'm flipping my gun around because guess what? I want to flip it around like a maniac. So, you know, hey my friend, how you doing? Bro, I was crouching, dude. I was kind of meant to slide, but you know, that didn't work out. Boing, boing, boing. Boing, boing. I love how the sound from Ace of Spades changes too when you have the Memento Mori shots on. So cool how it changes that. But I can remember in D1 with Ace of Spades, It had the animation of last word. Basically, when you pulled it out, like when you actually like pull it out, it flipped it. Like, but now you have to actually like reload it to get it to flip. I don't think it should be like that. I think you should actually be able to flip it by drawing it. Basically, literally by drawing it. Yeah, like drawing it. And sorry guys, I'm awake, not fully anyway. Like I said, you should be able to draw it. You should be able to flip it when you draw it and flip it when you reload it. Like 2 flipping animations, because that would make it a lot cooler. I'm just saying, but probably not gonna happen. Oh my god, I hate those what are those cyclopses? I think that's what they're called. Probably not. That big thing. Hey, fat ass, can you stop shooting me? Yeah, yeet and a yeah yeet. Damn time, nice. Oh, one of the guys didn't count, apparently. Now let's get that kill. Let's get us a Memento Mori round in that chamber, shall we? A Memento Mori round in that chamber. What kind of roll has he got with that? I actually am kind of interested what kind of roll he's got with that thing. Now let's get over there. Yeet, 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 a yeet, a yeet, a yeet. Gonna eat that water. Bong, bong, bong. That's gonna just go AWOL. Smoke, lingering grenade. That's absolutely pitiful, Nick. Like I said, I just abused the reservoir burst perk of it. Get our teammate up, because that's how I am. Teammate dead, we must get him up. The only thing that literally this gun is pitiful in is reload speed. But that's where the auto-loading holster perk comes in. And that's how you can actually really abuse the reservoir burst perk. But, you know, I have to reload it. It does feel like it's faster to just, like, reload the thing. Ow! I just got wrecked by it. A slug rifle? That makes no sense. Where'd they get revived from? Oh, down there. Let's get rid of these guys. Get rid of some of the. Oh! Okay, you don't gotta yeet me, buddy. Okay. I hate those missiles that they actually fire. It's so annoying. Okay, give me my thing down there. Give me that. What's this? And I got myself the SMG too. I didn't get my damn rare bounty. What the? Okay, that's actually pissing me off now. Why is air assault like attached? Like I can never get air assault the hell out of here. Like this is my 20th time getting air assault. Like literally, this is my 20th time getting air assault in a row. I've gotten it 20 or 30 times in a row. I am not even joking you. I'm not joking you. This is like my 20th or 30th time getting this damn thing. I'm actually getting kind of irritated. I hate it. I'm not a huge fan of it. Let's go again. Let's go again. Seriously, I need to get a roll of this thing, because it is actually, I know it is a good pulse rifle. Court rod, yeah. Court rod? What the frick? And it is a good pulse rifle. It's one of those 4-round bursts. I hate any 4-round burst unless you get like a god roll of it. Like the one I'm going for, Feeding Frenzy and Kill Clip. Yeah, if I can get a god roll of that, then I may change my tone, but you get the idea. Until then, I'm gonna be, Now I gotta re-equip this. You know what? Just for the hell of it, you know what we're gonna use? We're gonna use Petra's sidearm. I do actually love this thing, I'm not gonna lie to you. I did actually get one of the range masterwork. I could use backup mag, but you know what I'm gonna do? We're not gonna use backup mag because already has a 13 round clip, and getting Dragonfly to trigger is a pain in the ass with the sidearm, so we're gonna use Dragonfly spec, increases the radius and damage of Dragonfly, and this is Dragonfly. And I'm using the Callus selected, because I actually did only, because I actually had a really shitty fire team. I had a lot of my friends on to go through the Leviathan raid, and let me tell you, I had a really shitty team. I wasn't the bad one. Nobody was listening. That's the problem. Because nobody was listening, I decided just to rage quit out of the thing, so yeah, nobody listened. I got the hell out of there. So yeah, we gotta use this thing again. Because one of the intrinsic basically the thing has a shit ton of perks on it, but it's that kills refill the magazine perk and the increased damage perk. But the problem is, it's basically the pulse rifle version of Whisper of the Worm. Think about it. Before Whisper of the Worm got nerfed, basically what Whisper of the Worm did is you get three rapid headshots. So bang bang bang, you get 3 headshots in a row, you would get all your ammo back. Basically your 3 rounds came back out of thin air, and you would literally have unlimited ammo for Whisper of the Worm. And it's in your heavy slot, and Bungie just kind of nerfed it, which I honestly don't blame them. I don't blame you, Bungie. But why is that a feature on Bad Juju? Seriously, why is it a feature on Bad Juju? Seriously. And what I'm saying is, it's one of those exotics that was not nerfed by the auto reloading it wasn't affected by the auto loading feature of Well of Radiance with Lunafaction or Titan Rally Barricade. It wasn't harmed by those perks. It wasn't harmed by those buffs. So you can just get, fire infinitely. And I did buy the gold ornament for it. I didn't like the Cabal skull. I know there's a lot of people saying that Eververse, basically some people saying Eververse has gone too far, but as long as, for one, if I'm spending money on this on a game, all I want to know is, where's that money going? Like, I don't want to spend money on a game, then guess what? It goes to their designer's pocket. Like, it goes into one of their employees' it goes into another one of their employees' paycheck. Like, the money I give them is just adding to their employees' paychecks. Like, then why the hell would I spend money on your game when it's just gonna go into into your employees' pockets? Like, what the, like that, homie. I'm not going to spend money on your game if I'm just gonna get bushwhacked. Basically, spend money on the game, but it's gonna just go into your employees' pockets. I'm just not gonna buy anything from that. But when people were complaining about it a long time before, Bungie said they never had enough money to fund the Outbreak Perfected quest, and that just goes to show that it's not really going to their it's not going to their pockets. It's actually going to, like, content for the game or whatever. And as long as my money is going for content to this game or any other game they've made, guess what? I don't care. I don't care. I really don't. Like, if it's going towards content or whatever, guess what? Guess what? I'm not gonna stop buying shit in this game. Seriously, I'm not. As long as my money's going towards the game or other games they've made, or content, whatever, I really don't give a damn if I'm spending money on this game. I don't care. Seriously, I really don't care. Yes, I will agree, the prices on some of the stuff could be decreased. Like, a lot of the stuff, it may feel overpriced. Honestly, everybody, I'm with you. Like, it does feel like some of the stuff could be, the prices could be fixed a little bit. It doesn't have to be that expensive. Bro, you have the curated role. This guy's the curated role. Impact, oh my god, bro. You got lucky there. You got the curated role of this thing, don't ya? Impact casing. More damage on direct hits. tracking module. Basically locked on to target, so you're gonna get a direct hit no matter what, and the cluster bombs, oh god, bro, you lucky mother. But yeah, I know that the Everburst stuff, I'm gonna show you guys what I mean, like,
Take a look.
a lot of this stuff could be, like, diminished, like, you can even see most stuff I've already purchased from this. I mean, I've already got, from this season alone, I've got the Peacebringer, this ornament, like, you can already see all the crap I've already bought from it, like, seriously. Like, it's no secret for me. If I'm buying crap from this game, guess what? I don't care. Like, I've already got, yeah. But, as long as my, stuff is going towards the game, I don't care. As long as it's going towards the game, that's all I really care about. And I'm serious. As long as it's going towards the game, I really don't care. Like, if it's going towards the game, I really don't care. Seriously, I don't. But yes, a lot of the prices, everybody, some of the prices could be diminished by a little bit, but you know, it could be a hell of a lot worse too. It could be completely, you know, it could be stupidly expensive, like too expensive to where, oh well, guess what? I'm not buying. I can't. Ooh, hello. Hello, baby. How you doing, actually? You know what? Yeah. No! What the? There's Nick going, being happy all of a sudden. Is this a curated roll? Why do I got this on? Oh, because that's the kill. Yeah, it has those perks on it. Then this had the impact casing, though, right? No, why it is in my thing. I'm actually gonna clean this out because I have so much shit in here. I do like the Leviathan's Breath. It's like the old days where you can go into Gambit with your what's it called again? You could just rush into Gambit. You could literally just rush into Gambit. Well, not rush into Gambit, but you could go into Gambit with this specific weapon. It's basically the Queen Breakers. The Queen's Breaker. I'll show you what I mean. What the hell am I even talking about? It's in your heavy slot. It's an exotic heavy linear fuse rifle, the Queen Breaker. This was a menace in Gambit before. This was the top choice for Gambit invaders and honestly defenders. It was good for both, and this ornament looks sexy, by the way. But you know, it was really common for Gambit invaders and defenders. It was really good. It was actually really powerful. But the Leviathan's Breath is basically the yeah, it's basically the new Queen's Breaker, because it's a one shot to the body. You don't even gotta go out of your way to aim for the head. You don't gotta aim to give them a headache. Like, you don't gotta aim for their head and give them, you know, a hole through their brain with it. Like, you don't gotta do that. Like, it's so powerful. That's all I can really say about it, really, can I? Give me a minute, guys. I'm actually seeing, let's use that one. Nick, what the f are you doing? Well, because as you can see, my Van Damme Destiny, left that power level out. But let's quickly, use the Gallerad. I don't know how you pronounce it. The Gallirod? Forget about it. Yeah, forget about it. This was one of my favorite SMGs, by the way. This roll right here. I did actually enjoy this roll, I'm not gonna lie to you. As you can tell, 1,000 kills right there. Range Masterwork. It was a BC roll. It was my favorite until I got, you know, obviously until I got the, until I got my, you know, Recluse. Until I got my Reclusio, you know, it was actually my... Anyway, let's get rid of this Subtle Calamity, and I'm using the Color Selector because I like the purple on it. The purple could be a little better. I wish that there was a lot more better... I wish there was better purple shaders. I never thought a male would say that, but there's just better purple shaders. I really wish there was. Anyway, I got the frame, right? I know we're just farming the forge, but I know that there's that small chance you can get a rare bounty from like a ignition, but obviously completing a Black Armory bounty turning in like 20 of them at a time is what's gonna give you that bounty so quick. I know that, but it's just a pain in the ass. You know what? I think what Bungie did with the forges is not good. Because it takes forever now to get the keys. And plus there's a lot of people who have gotten their keys already. They basically, with the old, because they patched the quest now, basically you can insert a key into the mysterious box and it won't glitch out. You will actually be able to insert it into the box and it will count. But now that people have already done that, but now they have to reacquire the key because the key for some reason didn't count and it just glitched out and they inserted the key and it didn't count towards progress. Now they gotta go return to that forge, but the thing is, the forges are on a daily reset, so that's kinda not good if I'm honest, because there's a lot of people who have to work, or there's a lot of people who have to do, for whatever reason, if they can't get that forge and they miss their day to get that key, they gotta wait God knows how long to get that forge to cycle around. So how are they meant to really get the keys? Like, it doesn't make sense. And what the hell? You got your mountaintop, don't you? You got the mountaintop, don't you? Doesn't he? Can I kill you? Not really, but can I kill you? You know I really don't mean that, right, guys? Hey, what? Anyway. Yeah. Mountaintop is the dopest grenade launcher. It really is. I need to get my hands on it. I know I do. I honestly can need somebody to carry me. That's the problem. Actually, if we go over to my... Not that. Oh, my God. I don't know my menus anymore. I'm so close to getting it. As you can clearly see, I'm so close. It's those rapid opponents. You know what? The rapid opponents, that's the easy part. It's the goddamn medals. That's the bitchy part. It's the goddamn medals. Sorry about my language. But it's the damn medals. Because if you look at it, it's right here. I think you would go to weapons, right? No, it would be... What would it be in? What would it be in? What would it be? Sorry, is it this? Is it this one right here? No, it's not that. Combat? No. Class? No. Weapons right here. It would be right here. Calculated trajectory. In a single life, defeat 3 opponents. Like, that's kind of difficult. It really actually is. You can use something like the Fighting Lion, or you can use some like, you can use a malicious birthright, which not a bad choice if I'm honest with you. I did actually like this sidearm, by the way. I do like this sidearm, but the fact that because I didn't use it well because it is a sidearm. The fact that it is literally a sidearm made it bad. I know that sidearms got a recent buff, but they're still basically nowhere in the meta. Like, you can't find really a sidearm anywhere. You can barely find a sidearm. Somebody may pop out a sidearm every now and then just for the hell of it, but that's seriously about it. People will just pop one out just because, well, guess what? They can. And they're probably not gonna, you know, they're probably gonna do crap with it because they never... You get the idea? Like, it's, like, no, like, you barely, like, people may use, like, raid sidearms or maybe Rat King every now and then. They want like to challenge themselves and use like the Rat King like in a fire team, but that's about it. The sidearms need a bigger buff than what they've already got. The only good sidearms there are exotics. That's about it. Like, none of the legendary sidearms are being really used. Overall, no sidearms are being used, as a matter of fact. But yeah, I did actually enjoy this sidearm. It was actually my favorite sidearm, if I'm honest. It still is, too. I need to start using bad juju a lot more. You know that. I need to start using bad juju a lot more. I actually really do need to start using bad juju a hell of a lot more. Because I barely use it, and it's always in my inventory. And the thing is, I never use it. Well, because I just never find a good reason to use it. Could you, like, get the hell away from me? Yeah, get the hell out of my face, homie. I don't know why Kilka doesn't feel like it does anything extra. Oh, I love sidearms. Well, this sidearm anyway. Only sidearm I'd ever use. Seriously. What were you using, by the way? Yeah, so. Let's go and just yeet one of those at him. That was a waste of a grenade, wasn't it? Let's grab that. Did I pick it up? No. You get the catalyst for this thing, it's a hell of a grind. You actually gotta complete encounters and raids to even, you know, access this catalyst. Like, you have to do those raid encounters, but with specific gear. You have to use gear either from the Menagerie or the Leviathan raid. Either one of those gear sets will work. Having more of them, especially exotics, will work, but, you know. You have to do at least like, a lot of those raids, too. Like, you gotta do the majority of them. Honestly, it's one of those things where if you don't got a raid team, well, guess what? You're out of luck. If you can't get a team to join you in a raid, well, guess what? You are out of luck. You know. Ow, what the hell? Am I the only one who hates, phalanxes on both Cabal or Taken? Am I the only one who hates them both? I'm pretty sure I am. Probably not, but... This pulsar feels like it does really good damage at close range. Well, probably because it's not a really slow firing pulse rifle, now that I think of it. Don't you dare do it? I hate the Cabal turrets. Those are the one thing I absolutely hate, is Cabal turrets. Get out of my face. Get that kill clip action on the go. Bro, like, you know. Could you like, okay. And it actually feels good when you actually hit fire with bad juju. You still feel like you're hitting the majority of your shots. You still feel confident when you're hit firing with bad juju. It feels really good. Like, you know. Nope. I hate Cabal so much. But not as much as I hate Hive. Actually, you know what? I hate Hive Wizards and Ogres. Like... I hate all, like, okay, it depends on really what I'm facing against in each of the, different enemy combatants. Like, it's honestly what I'm facing against. Like, if I got, like, 6 of those things, you know, nah, not happening, fam. If I only had 1 of them, yeah, maybe, fam. But, you know, 5 of those things, nah, fam, I'm good. Let's just, yeet myself a grenade right there. Because I hope that damages those, things. Hope it does. Let's drain this boss, shall we? Oh, guys, can we actually, like, drain this shield? You know what I'm saying? Come on. Hit him. And this does actually do decent boss damage, too. The, Vanium Destiny does decent boss damage. If you're hitting those headshots, not body shots, damn it. Get a quick kill, get myself some ammo. That's the thing, you could weaken it, you can like... You could just shoot an enemy and get your... Like if you're focusing on a boss and you can go to a random enemy at your last 3 or some rounds in a clip on a really weak enemy, and guess what? You've already got all your ammo back and you can just get back in the fight easily. Like it's so easy to get your ammo back. This thing is insane. Seriously. And it is actually phenomenal in Crucible, I just don't use it. Because honestly, to get this thing to be really any effective, we need to get the, what's it called? The String of Curses perk active, which will increase that damage, but you can't get a 5-stack increasable unless you're just absolutely, you know, god tier. There we go. What's that purple right there too? That is the, ooh, that's the shotgun too. Nice. I got the radiant frame too. See the roll I got with the scatter gun, as I call them, sorry. See the roll I got with the scatter gun. Absolutely garbage. We might use it for fun. Seriously, might use it for fun. Accurate rounds. Ooh, I just realized the range on this thing is absolute garbage. You know what the body reminds me of? A SPAS 12. It really does remind me of like a SPAS 12. It reminds me so much of a SPAS 12. It really does. If anybody knows how a SPAS 12 looks like, this would look so much like a SPAS 12. It really does. I kind of like that. You know, guys, we're gonna use this thing for fun. Seriously, we are. We seriously are gonna use this thing for fun. Guys, this ain't gonna go up. Give me the recluse then. Just get that extra stuff there. Let's go back to 801 and let's get our frame. And this is the last one of the video, by the way, guys. I've been playing for God knows how long, and nearly an hour already. Man. Sorry, guys. I just really want it. I'm just really trying to go for Izagami's Burden. I know you can actually get Izagami's Burden by just farming literally Black Armory bounties. Like, you can farm it with bounty, but I think you can get a stupidly rare chance just to get one to drop. Like, just a stupid chance to get it to drop by completing a forge, but I think that's like a stupid drop rate though, I'm not sure. As well as the range on this thing is absolute garbage though. Field prep is always nice, but it's one of those aggressive frame shotguns, which in Crucible, I'm pretty sure is desirable, because that way you get the more chance of getting those one-hit kills. Yeah, should we put a backup mag? Yeah, I put backup mag on 6-round barrel. So 6 shells in that little barrel right there. Pretty sure. Nick, probably a dumbass now, aren't you? But I do like using shotguns because, oh, guess what? Somebody gets in my face. Oh, what the hell are you doing to my face? Psst. Guess what? You're dead now, bitch. Anyway, sorry. No offense. Basically, you're dead. I'm pretty sure there's some, like, shotgun stuff you can get, if I'm not mistaken, for chest, maybe? Yeah, but you gotta earn rank and package from Banshee. Easy to get. Shotgun Scavenger, and you can get that. Class. Chest. Oh, arms. Would it be in... No, it would be in large weapon loader, wouldn't it? Yeah. Why would you need shotgun targeting, though? I mean, I can kind of see that, actually, now that I think about it. Precision weapon. Wait a minute. Trace rifles are apparently precision weapons? I didn't know about that. You know, it's kind of all of a sudden weird carrying a scattergun, because I don't actually use scatterguns in this game. You know that I don't actually use shotguns. Besides escalation, like every now and then. Seriously, like barely.
It's not much, but it's
Give me that, please. And what kind of roll have you got with that bad boy? I actually want to see his roll. Sorry, guys, but oh, he's a new light player or something. That makes sense though. Okay, so you know, low light, get it. I get it. Dang, bro, you're ugly. No offense. Jesus Christ. I'm such a jackass, and I know that too, guys. Leave me alone, you know what I'm saying? Why the hell am I like this? Like seriously, why the hell am I like this? Why is he even or traveling? I'm gonna see what the hell moving target does. Ooh! That's okay. What about tap the trigger? I forgot what it does. Of increased stability and accuracy on instant. So basically, tap the trigger. It's literally what you gotta tap it to even get that thing to trigger, which is kind of hard. Card? What the frick? I didn't want to switch on light GG to actually find a better role. Maybe I'll switch up for this thing and the whatever that thing is. I'm gonna call this in the Spas 12 because that's literally what it reminds me of. It reminds me of a Spas 12. You know what we're gonna do? Yeah, I like that. I know I'm a guy. Literally, I'm a guy who likes to, you know, pick his shaders well. But hey, leave me the hell alone, will you? I don't want my guns or my guardian looking like absolute shit. I really don't. My guardian or my gun looks like absolute crap. Guess what? I don't like it. And guess what? It gets the hell out of here. I don't like the look of Edge Transit. One single damn bit. Well, guess what? I got no choice. That's actually a good grenade launcher. I don't like the look of it though. It looks like absolute. I should get the right shader on it. Ooh, actually, you know what? I like that. Yeah, I like that. Actually, what kind of masterwork I've got on this thing too? Handling. You know what? That's not that bad. For this thing, that's not that bad. Cause look at the handle. That's absolute garbage. Velocity or blast radius would have helped, but you know, get handling on something that has really low handling. That might be okay. Okay, let's see about this. See about this scattergun, shall we? Might see the reload speed of it too. Cause why not? Actually, as for reason, an SMG. I got SMG scavenger on this already. There's probably gonna be using constant SMG. So, you know what we gotta do? We gotta equip all of our SMG equipment. If we fail this, I'm not a big issue, and I'm not actually a big, you know, issue on Glimmer. I could just farm strikes or whatever to get all this Glimmer back, so it's not the biggest deal in the world for me. It really ain't for me to use this a little bit of Glimmer. Oh crap, I got nothing for that, damn it. I'm dead, I heard that in the background. Obviously, they left me, I don't blame them. Yeah, they're both Titans. Why am I the only hunter in here? Hello. I might try to go for this thing, actually. Scattergun, what am I expecting? Actually, you know what? Nah, no, I'm probably getting lucky, but what's the idea, man? I did put the anti-barrier rounds on Recluse, because it really does help. Anti-barrier rounds. Damn. I know it's one of those regressive frames, which does also help with boss DPS too, so yeah. You know what? After when not having a Recluse and then finally getting your Recluse, it feels kind of weird having it. I don't know what it was, because I never got it. And then I got it when Shadowkeep basically launched, and yeah, let's just say it felt weird holding the Recluse, using the Recluse. It's hard to explain. Like, honestly, it's hard to explain. It really is, but hope you guys get it. Hope somebody gets it. Nobody probably does, but hope somebody does. And honestly, I can't wait for the nerf in Crucible of Recluse and One-Eyed Mask. I can't honestly wait for those nerfs. I'm actually hoping they come sooner. Because honestly, I want them nerfed, man. Because One-Eyed Mask is a pain in the... It is the kryptonite of Crucible. Like seriously, it's a pain in the ass in Crucible. One-Eyed Mask. The fact that Titan can literally get his health back by me shooting. Seriously, it's so overpowered. Obviously, no Titan PvP fans are complaining about it. Like if you love a Titan in Crucible, guess what? You're not gonna complain because guess what? It makes you just absolutely a badass. Bop, 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 bop. I don't know why I'm being like that, by the way. I don't know why I said all that crap, but okay. Get out of here. It's shocking you. And we're gonna go ahead and shoot the drone up here, just in case somebody's going for their maximum temper. Damn it. Why is my battery low? It's plugged in. This charger's bugging the hell out of me. What the hell, man? I always do that in the bowl? Oh, what the hell? So this ain't going well. Hello, 2 green bricks. Well, why would I deny that? Let me get in his face. Pop. Oh, you don't know how satisfying it is to have to use one shotgun shell on something. Well, because for one, it's a shotgun. I don't know how satisfying that feels to shotgun it in the face and know that, guess what? Oh, it did! Like, it did. I love this thing. By the way, you can actually kill yourself with Recluse, by the way. You can actually kill yourself. You can, if you get near a wall and you shoot the wall, like you can get actually the, ricochet rounds to kill you. If you don't know about that, you can actually get the ricochet rounds of Recluse to kill you. I'm not sure, well, one of my friends did it, and, you know, they said, like, oh, it hurts. Well, yeah, if it's gonna hurt in PvP, of course it's gonna hurt if you get hit by it. But I'm not sure what the nerf on Recluse is gonna be. I never, actually, you know what? I never use it in Crucible because I don't know, because I just never found a reason to use Recluse in Crucible. Like, I have it for PvE, and that's about it. Get out of here. Like, yeah, I'm actually taking my time to aim with these things, even though I'm getting shot the hell. And plus I got myself a really good scattergun, so pop, pop. Oh, could you like not get in my face, by the way? I mean, I'm not the type of person who makes out with somebody I don't know. I'm not a goddamn prostitute. What the hell am I saying, guys? Am I saying anything nice? Probably not. Probably saying something that's gonna give me a age-restricted notice, am I? Okay, funny though. Come on, Spastro, let's go. I don't know why I'm calling it Spastro, but you get the idea. Pop. I'm actually growing on this thing. Like I said, I never use scatterguns in this game. I barely do. Like I said, one type of thing that I never use in this game. Look at those Titans going AWOL. Titan instincts inbound. Get in their face and sucker punch them. Oh, Titan instincts are kind of funny. Pop, pop, pop. Come on. Oh, get that regen, get that regen. My god, how much do I love scatterguns when you get in their ow! Like I said, he's just going AWOL with that hammerhead. Wow. And he died as well. I'm going to get him up. Because he got me up. Ow. Didn't work out, did it? Nope, 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 nope. We're all dead. Okay, guys, shield back up. Did they increase the time limit you get on the forges? Why did they increase the time? It feels like that they did so much. Well, forges were difficult to complete. Ow. He has a slug rifle. Don't over getting our ass kicked. That's a big ass bullet he's using. Let me get in his face. Bop. I just shotgunned him in the neck and he died. What the hell? Are you okay there, buddy? I mean, clearly you're not. Oh, it's something to do with the void thing, whatever it's called. Give me my blast furnace. What kind of roll have I got with this now? Oh my god! Okay. Yes, we got our god. We got the god roll, dude. Look at that. Dude. Holy shit. Whoa. Oh my god. Oh my god. We actually got the. Look at this thing. I don't even need a range masterwork. Look at this. We got it. Yeah, okay, put this on it, you know, lock it. Oh god, I'm happy. Oh god. We're putting a backup mag on this thing to increase that. Oh my god, we got the god roll. I got my god roll. I'm happy. Let's go. Maxed out range on a 4 rounds. Finally! Yes! Oh my god. You guys do not know how happy I am to see this god roll. Right now, you really don't know how happy I am. That means I can just go ahead. I can stop farming this thing. I don't gotta, you know, keep getting pissed because it's not going my way. But, you know, oh my god. I got the god roll I need. I got maxed out range, not even needing a range masterwork, which is the best part. Now real quickly, I want to see if there's a good roll of the ringing nail. Auto rifle if you don't mind. Because I got a decent roll, which makes this thing an absolute laser beam. If I get kill clip to, you know, trigger. It does actually make it an absolute, like, seriously, this specific part makes an absolute laser beam. But, okay, I got my god roll already. I could get, like, shield disorient, which would have been a little better. Maybe dragonfly. Getting the high caliber rounds would have been decent. But, yeah, you know. But, I got myself a god roll. Maxed out range. I could go ahead and keep this roll, because look at that range without even needing a range masterwork. It's so insane. I know this thing has a bigger zoom. I want to see this thing. I want to see the zoom difference. Guys, I don't gotta farm this roll. I'm sorry that I'm all of a sudden just stupidly overexcited about getting this gun, but because I get wrecked by it in Crucible. It's actually good in PvE, if of course you get that god roll, but now I don't gotta get myself a new god roll. I got the god roll. Well, my god roll. Somebody that probably has, like, you know, a different god roll. That's them. But I got my kill clip. I've got my feeding frenzy. The only reason why the bygones is better is because it can get high caliber round, which is my opinion. I think it is the most desirable magazine perk for PvP. Even though this thing, because this thing can't get high caliber rounds, it's still a good pulse rifle because it is a 4-round burst, which makes up for it not being in that 390 archetype like the bygones. I'm gonna keep the shotgun because it's actually a good shotgun. But you guys don't know how happy I am to see this right now. Feeding frenzy. Let's go over the perks real quick. Let's go over the intrinsic. Aggressive burst, hard hitting 4 burst fire. It's a 4-round burst. We're gonna use the lens, or maybe we might go to this because depending on the zoom of it, we have accurate. Okay, so let's see the zoom of the scope first. Okay, so my further gun to actually load in. I hate this, how it has to take forever to load in. But yeah, so like I said, let's read over the perks while we're waiting for it to actually load in. It has the accurized rounds for more range. Feeding frenzy. Kills with this weapon increase reload speed for a short time. It's basically outlaw, but you don't gotta get a headshot kill, you just get a normal kill. But it also has kill clip. Reloading after a kill grants increased damage. Nice blast furnace, mate. What kind of roll does he got with his? Oh, he's got the rampage perk. Okay, the zoom, I might not actually use this site because of the zoom on it. That is actually quite a long zoom. Let's see the difference in the zooms first. So that was actually a pretty big zoom increase. Now what you want for PvP. Let's see about this. That's definitely a shorter zoom. What do you want, bro? What do you want from me? Hey, shoot him with that. I'm gonna do it until he gets until he just stops doing it. Get out of my face, boy. You can get the hell. Which it drastically increases the reload speed, increases the reload speed. It would make it better if it actually could get multi-kill clip, which would make it a hell of a lot better because it stacks upon itself. That would make this a lot better, but yeah. Ow! That guy came out of nowhere. But I can get that damage increase without having to even go for a headshot kill. Is why you want Feeding Frenzy. You don't actually have to go for a headshot kill. You can just get a normal kill by just shooting him, by literally just killing him normally, and still get that fast reload speed and that damage buff. So yeah, this thing, yeah. I'm gonna definitely take this into PvP and see how good it is. I'm not gonna use the stupid zoom scope. I'm obviously gonna do 2 different Crucible games. One using the, you know, the more zoom scope, and one using the long zoom, and one using the shorter zoom. So, yeah, we actually got the god roll of my pulse rifle that I was going for. I'm happy. I didn't get the rare bounty, which would have made my day a little better, but we got ourselves the god roll. I could do again some pulse rifle reserves, because I did put a backup mag on this thing, which is definitely what I wanted to get. But maybe getting some pulse rifle ammo finder. It's on ARC. I could do something with that. Isn't it the, yeah, again, that on there would be kind of decent. Again, is there a pulse rifle loader or something on there? Is there? Or would it be a rifle loader? Probably not. And, okay, I need to get Banshee stuff to get the pulse rifle reserves. For legs, I can get myself pulse rifle scavenger, can I, or can I not? No, that's kind of weird, but okay. I got the pulse rifle dexterity, which I can get faster radiant stow speed. This is overall handling speed. So, yeah. But no, I got the god roll. Anyways, I could stop farming the hell out of this thing. And, like I said, the only thing that would actually make this thing a lot better is if it was actually could get some like multi-kill clip. But no, I'm taking this into both PvP and PvE and seeing how this thing fares. But yeah, so that is actually it for this video. I know that I know we were trying to farm for the pulse rifle, but I was actually really trying to farm for the rare bounty. But I also didn't want to just go into the forges and not actually get a overall reward from it. So I was actually gonna try to farm my god roll of the blast furnace pulse rifle. I was gonna try to farm my god roll, and what the hell do you know? We actually got ourselves a god roll, and I'm happy. That person right there has the rampage, which actually does sound better, but I prefer kill clip because when rampage got nerfed, I didn't actually use rampage, and I've actually seen the decrease of rampage, and it doesn't help. It really doesn't. But you know, so I just wanted to shoot these guys up. for basically it's somewhat of the video, but dude, this thing is awesome to shoot. Know that I've actually got the god roll I've been trying to get. If you could get some like a kill clip spec, or a clip spec, probably be called, or something like that, would be kind of cool, because that way kill clip actually lasts longer. But you know, I'm just happy I got my god roll. I'm happy I don't gotta farm for this thing. I don't gotta farm for my ringing nail because I've already got a laser beam of a one, because it has that moment to make it into a laser beam. But yeah, I hate it because I always got air assault 20 times in a row, and now all of a sudden I just get my legit one of the god rolls. If it had like a range masterwork, I wouldn't need to use that long zoom scope. I could just use a normal zoom scope, this short zoom. So yeah, but it still is a really good zoom. It still has good zoom on it. It still is really good. Definitely feels great. Recoil is actually really solid for a 4-round burst. Recoil, this thing is really solid. With kill clip active, it definitely shreks through a lot of ads. It still shreks, well, because it's you know, I'm gonna take this into strikes, all that, etc. I can't wait to use this thing in PvP because I always got shreked by it. I just want to stop this because I can, because this is actually one of the good ways to farm candy. Is actually for the last. This is actually, I think this is the last week of the Haunted Forest, or the Festival of the Lost. Good way to farm candy is actually to find yourself a enemies moving against each other. Is actually a good way to do it. Even hip fire in this thing feels okay, but definitely against those like shielded enemies, I want to use something else. But this thing just feels great. Again, a god roll of it. Again, literally one of the god rolls. Rampage, I think. Now that I think about it, wouldn't Rampage be a little better? Because I could put Rampage spec and it would by all means just last longer, but anyway. I prefer Kill Clip overall. I don't actually like Rampage. I never really did, but because it actually did a significant damage bonus back then, that's why I preferred it, because it just had a bigger damage increase. But now it doesn't have that much of a damage increase now, so yeah. But the reason why I'm getting this roll is because when Feeding Frenzy is my first time, see, if I get Feeding Frenzy once, like that's not triggered on the right hand side, once it triggers, that gives me a hint to say, okay, reload and get that damage bonus. That's also something pretty cool to think about too. That literally the thing on the side of my screen tells me to reload. Basically, in my opinion, it tells me to reload and say, hey, get that damage bonus. So it's a really nice feeling. I know I got a prime engram in there, but I'm using a pulse rifle, which is not meant for really in the face stuff. Bad Juju is my only exception because it does actually do a lot of damage at close range. It does. You feel confident with Bad Juju at close range, I should say. It feels like you could be confident. Yeah, but no, this feels amazing to use. But yeah. Again, Headseeker is, you know, if you're not constant with headshots, but, you know. And Feeding Frenzy lasts for a while. I wouldn't imagine putting, like, a, Feeding Frenzy spec on this thing. Could you imagine that? Like, a Bungie actually made a weapon mod that made Feeding Frenzy last longer. Could you imagine how long you could actually get that, like, you know, reload bonus? Could you imagine that? Like, seriously. Anyways, well, I'm not gonna, because, yeah, this is, like, literally nothing but melees on Fallout. Why is the only thing the Fallen think about using is, like, a stabby, something that uses, like, nothing but melee? I don't know why, but it's kind of funny. Look at all this candy out here. Oh, I hate about Festival of the Lost when picking up this candy is that all of a sudden now I've got a sweet tooth. Seriously. It gives me a sweet tooth at picking this stuff up. Seriously. Seriously does. I'm the only one who's felt that? Come on, guys. You gotta be joking me, right? Yeah, it's a god roll and I'm happy. Seriously. That means this is one thing off my list I need to don't get. I've actually already got my god roll, or literally a god roll of the ring nail, because it's already a laser beam. If we could get something like multi-kill clip, be a shit ton better, but, you know. You know, not everything in this game is what you want it to be, but it's still really good. Oh, you know what, guys? Could you think of a grenade launcher getting Feeding Frenzy? Like, you could get yourself Field Prep and Feeding Frenzy. Could you imagine something like that? Could you imagine that? Getting that literally just a kill with a grenade launcher, getting that increased reload speed, and getting that Field Prep for more ammo. Could you imagine that on a grenade launcher? Like, you can use 4 rounds. Like, if okay, basically you can use all your rounds, but that last grenade in your chamber, go kill like a random like red bar. Oh my god, I'm already imagining that. That's that just sounds dope when you think about it, but it's probably overpowered too. Bungie's probably not gonna do that, but kind of fun to see. Okay, how long is this gonna go on for? Because I actually want to end. I want to end this video, but I kind of want to just use this pulse rifle a lot more. Now I don't want to bother ending the video. Seriously, I don't. Seriously, I am having fun with this pulse rifle. Seriously. I'm not having fun with a dripping nose though. Seriously. I love pulse rifles in general. Not at close range though, because for one, they're not meant for close range and they do shitty damage at close range. Especially for me, 4 rounds per minute. But yeah. Like, this is one of those guns to where it's a specific playstyle where somebody basically can't use it unless they get the god roll they're going for, and this is how I feel right now. I've actually got my god roll, and now the fun part about this is I don't gotta go farm this thing anymore. I could just, you know, basically the pulse rifle frame is out of the commission. I don't actually have to go farm a god roll of it anymore. I could get a better roll of this. Actually, what kind of other perks are on the Kindled Orchard?
What's the word?
I'm gonna grab his bounties for in the video, I think.
I hope it serves you well.
That's all easy, but as I was saying, guys, I hope you all have enjoyed the video. And sorry about my excitement over getting the god roll I hope I was trying to go for of this pulse rifle, but it's some I desperately needed to get because it was, for one, it was actually a good roll, and it was overall a good pulse rifle, and I just needed to get a god roll because that way it's off of the, for one, my agenda, because I don't want to, hard to explain, but yeah. So people, I've enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, if you really, like I said, if you did enjoy this video, why not drop that like and hit. Drop a like if you did enjoy, and hey, if you are new around here, why not subscribe for more videos? Just like this one right here, either gameplay, challenges, or tips that are hopefully helpful. But anyway, like I said, if you liked the video, if you did enjoy the video, hit that like button, and if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button and hit that bell to get a notification on your phone or whatever, to get noticed when a new video is up, so that way you are not missing a lot. Because YouTube is too lazy to, you know, send a notification, even though, yeah, YouTube is just too lazy, and you have to hit a bell to get that notification. So, like I said, if you did enjoy, leave a like, and if you are new, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell so you don't miss an upload. And if you have any suggestions for future videos, games you want me to check out, or challenges you want me to do, or builds you want me to, or other character builds you want me to experiment with and show on a video. And who knows, I might end up liking it. But yeah, I hope you all did enjoy the video, and hope you all have a great rest of Hope you all have a great rest of your day. Peace out, my peeps.